Imagine your entire life's work being flushed away, vanished, by the sheer force of nature. What would your reaction be? Anger, sadness, a feeling of betrayal by life itself? For most of us, these responses would be completely understandable, but not for Zeno, the father of Stoicism. A single shift in mindset can ripple across a lifetime. One small reframing today can create lasting change tomorrow. At its core, Stoicism is the art of acceptance and a philosophy of inner control. After immersing himself in the teachings of Socrates and other great philosophers, Zeno founded Stoicism. His belief was simple. While we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. And that makes all the difference. Instead of mourning over ruined cargo, his literal livelihood, Zeno chose composure. He remained calm and neutral in the face of catastrophe. That was the Stoic way. Modern misconceptions about Stoicism. Today, many think of Stoics as emotionally detached, people who don't cry, rage, or feel anxiety. But this is a misunderstanding. Stoicism was never about being emotionless. It was a lens through which to understand life. It was a practical guide to living well, and it still is. Stoic teachings remain deeply relevant today. They help us transform negative emotions into powerful insights, because perspective is everything, and no two people see the world the same way. Back then, Stoic gatherings weren't hidden behind temple walls. They were public, accessible, shared. Stoicism was for everyone, from slaves to emperors, and many embraced it. Epictetus, once enslaved; Seneca, a celebrated statesman; Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, one of the most powerful men in history. Stoics didn't just talk the talk, they walked it. They stood against inequality. They even coined the term cosmopolitan, meaning citizen of the world, an idea of unity that still resonates today. At a time when women were barred from philosophy, the Stoics stood in opposition. Musonius Rufus, teacher of Epictetus, famously said, "It is not men alone who possess eagerness and a natural inclination toward virtue, but women also. Why should men be encouraged to live well, to practice philosophy, but not women?" Even when it was unpopular, Stoicism welcomed all. Why people adopt Stoicism today? So why do so many turn to Stoicism in the modern world? Because life is unpredictable, and our emotions, if unchecked, can overwhelm us. We don't get sad just because something bad happens. We get sad because something bad happened unexpectedly. Take rain, for example. It's necessary for life. Plants, animals, the environment. But when it catches us off guard without an umbrella, we're upset. Not because of the rain itself, but because we didn't expect it. Stoicism teaches us, expect it. Expect the worst. And if it doesn't happen, be grateful. Voluntary discomfort, a Stoic exercise. One powerful Stoic practice is called voluntary discomfort. Its purpose? To build gratitude and resilience. Sleep on the floor. Take cold showers. Eat only potatoes for a few days. These acts might sound extreme, but they remind us, you can survive discomfort. You will be okay, even if life gets hard. In a world of endless advertising and comparison, we're taught that without a certain body, car, or salary, we're not enough. But that's a lie. We're born blank slates. We learn from parents, schools, and society. But each teaches different lessons, often conflicting ones. Do we need to absorb them all? Probably not. Doing so can lead to false expectations and inevitable disappointment. Instead, we should strive for self-improvement, for ourselves, not to impress, not to achieve, not to please. The moment we attach our actions to external hopes, we start a path toward dissatisfaction. Why external happiness always fails? Often, we try to fill inner emptiness with outer things. A flashy car, a big house, even a picture-perfect family. But if we chase these only for status, not for meaning, we're handing over our happiness to things beyond our control. Cars break down. Natural disasters destroy homes. Relationships end. Even the free things in life come with a cost, mental and emotional space. As Seneca once said, learning to live with less will create space in your life for the things that truly matter. Our value shouldn't come from what we own. It should come from who we are and how we respond to life. The dichotomy of control. Stoicism's core. Principle. At the heart of Stoicism is one principle, the dichotomy of control. In the words of Epictetus, the chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals, not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Focus on what you can control. Let go of what you can't. Goals are great, but obsessing over the outcome, that's where suffering begins. Even creating YouTube videos can test your Stoic resolve. It takes hours of work, scripting, filming, editing, designing, uploading. But once you click upload, it's out of your hands. Now it's up to the algorithm. Still, many judge success by views, likes, and followers. Things outside their control. The Stoic view? Judge your success by the effort you gave. Trust the process. Living with less means freeing yourself from the chains you didn't even know were there. Imagine a man who's worked hard for 6 months. He asks for a promotion. His boss declines. He assumes he's failed. But what if the boss just had a bad day? Or someone else was better suited? Stoicism reminds us, it's not the result, it's the effort. You don't control the outcome. You control the intention. And that, above all, is the key to inner peace.